Alright, get ready because we're going to dive into the world of becoming a solicitor through the Solicitor's Qualifying Examination, the SQE. Picture this, you're a character in your favorite law TV series and the SQE is your version of the bar exam. The SQE has two parts, SQE1 and SQE2. SQE1 is a sort of ultimate legal brain workout. It tests your knowledge of all the fundamentals, from things like business law all the way to how the legal system operates in England and Wales. The examiners are trying to make sure that you can tackle any legal topic that comes your way as if you were a real solicitor on your first day on the job. And not only that, but they're also going to throw some ethical dilemmas your way to make sure that they keep you on your toes. And now off to SQE2, where you get to show your legal skills in action and demonstrate you can talk the talk and walk the walk as a real lawyer. You'll be doing everything from interviewing clients, preparing documents for court, handling negotiations, and a lot of things that you would do in real life. The negotiations bit is actually important. It's like haggling, but with a legal flair. SQE2 is split into two parts. The first one tests your oral skills and your ability to communicate, and the second tests your ability to write effectively as a solicitor would. Now that you know what you need to do to become a TV-worthy solicitor, how are you actually going to prepare for it? SQE1 is examined through a series of multiple-choice questions, which makes it sound easy, but it's actually quite complicated. If you want more information on this one, check the video down in the description for more information. In this video, however, I would like to focus on SQE2, which is, in my view, the more challenging part of the exam. I know all about this because I've helped colleagues through the OSCE, the Objective Structured Clinical Examination. This was the second part of the QLTS, the Qualified Lawyers Transfer Scheme. This is the exam that foreign lawyers used to take in order to be recognized as solicitors and to be able to practice in England and Wales. Now, you might be thinking, what do we care about all this historical stuff? You should care because the SRA, the regulator, took what used to be the QLTS and made it into the modern SQE. The second part of the exam, SQE2, is the direct equivalent of what you used to have in this OSCE exam. The tortured souls who have sat through this have got some cautionary tales for anybody sitting the SQE. My message to anybody sitting SQE2 can be condensed to this. You cannot expect to pass this exam only through self-study. You're going to need somebody to help you, and even if you have a law degree, this won't be enough because the traditional syllabus of a law degree in England is not covering any of the stuff that you're going to have to face in SQE2. This is more the stuff that one would see through the LPC, which is the legal practice course, which of course nobody's doing anymore because it's been replaced by the SQE process. The SQE is a little bit like a driving test. You might be able to study by yourself and pass the theory bits, but unless you've been behind the wheel of a car, it's a bit unlikely that you're going to be able to pass the actual practice tests. In addition, a tutor who actually knows very deeply the nature of this exam would be a good choice when you're trying to find somebody to help you. QLTS School, the sponsor of this video, has had a great experience in helping people through the QLTS exam and now through the SQE. QLTS School can be your driving instructor for SQE2 and make sure that you get the knowledge background and all the practical skills that you need in order to succeed in this exam. If you choose to study with QLTS School, you're going to be provided with a series of things. You will get a study plan that will contain access to study notes, a course guide, legal skills videos, and access to an SQE library of content curated by experts in their areas. You will also get an interactive online module, flashcards, writing tasks, practice questions, mocks, and a lot of exam technique videos prepared by tutors. Finally, and most importantly, you're going to have one-on-one practice sessions with tutors so you can actually test how well you're attaining the skills that you need for the exam. Apart from the wealth of information I just described, I would like to focus on a specific aspect of the offering of the school. I would like to draw your attention specifically to the mock tests. You can find a sample of those on the school's website, as you can see on your screen right now. QLTS School offers 300 SQE2 mock exams with model answers that offer candidates the chance to master exam techniques with simulations that mirror the real thing. These are accessed through a unique platform which resembles the SQE2 exam functionality one will face when taking the actual exam. Covering the whole syllabus, these mock exams include all the supporting documents candidates need to find the right answer. You can also access instructions for interviewers, giving you the opportunity to practice the role-play aspect of the assessment. There are sets of both written and oral mock exams covering all SQE2 topics. Training on these tests will be invaluable in allowing candidates to anticipate the conditions of the actual exam. Think of them as taking driving tests with your instructor before you have to sit in the car with the actual examiner. Do have a look at the link down in the description for more information on the offering of QLTS School, and let me know in the comments how you're experiencing the transition from SQE1 to SQE2 if you've already completed the multiple choice tests. How much is all this support going to cost you? There are three main packages ranging from $2,000 to $2,500 to roughly £3,000. Personally, I would recommend the package that's closer to £3,000, which may be more expensive but is giving you the higher amount of tutor support. And tutor support is precisely what you need in order to effectively prepare for SQE2. Now, don't get me wrong, you don't absolutely need to have a prep school to prepare you for any of the elements of the SQE. However, specifically for SQE2, not selecting a provider and failing and having to take it again, or selecting the wrong provider that doesn't have the experience to help you through it, can be a costly mistake. Remember that SQE2 requires more than simply reading textbooks and memorizing the information and attempting multiple choice questions. It contains a lot of the soft lawyer skills, a lot of the drafting elements, the negotiation elements, the discussion elements, the things that one would come across if they were actually practicing. Getting the help of an experienced provider that actually knows how this exam is set, what the requirements are, and how a lawyer is supposed to demonstrate competences in the context of this exam can be super important in ensuring your success. I hope you found this video useful. If you like it, click that like button so you can spread to more people, and I'll see you next time.